Hi everyone, you know who I am, Handsome Ronnie, and you know who my beautiful girlfriend is, Nikki. And I'm gonna have me some hot dogs. I just got back from shopping. I just got back from my landlord's office, and then I went to the store. Got me some more hygiene, some shampoo and soap, and some pop, and I'm going to have me a pack of hot dogs and cheddar cheese for lunch, and I got me a steak at the bottom of my fridge, and the manager at this hotel where I went yesterday said that he would call me Sunday. I pretty much got that job the same as I got Zaxby's. Wrote the application, interviewed. I got interviewed and everything right on the spot. But this one would, this is going to be even better than Zaxby's because it's going to be closer to where I'm at. It's going to be working in the kitchen too, but it's going to be closer to where I'm at, and I'm seriously thinking, which it's against my better judgment, and I'm kicking myself in the butt for thinking it, but the reason why I'm doing it, I'm proud of myself. I'm giving myself 2 thumbs up, and I'm very proud of myself. I'm doing it for my girlfriend, Nikki. I love her. I want to be with her in person. I want to be personally a part of her life. I love her so much. I adore her, beautiful, everything, perfect in every way woman. So I'm seriously thinking I get to start. That's right, like 3 blocks from where I'm living at, which that's a good thing. That's the perfect thing, actually. So no matter what the weather is, or, I don't have to leave an hour or 2 early just to make it to work on time. Because I walk right now and everything, so this would be perfect. I'm choosing I'm seriously thinking about this, because I'm doing it for Nikki. I'm going to stay here this month, for November, but that'll be fine, or especially working, especially having paycheck. Especially me now, especially now that I'm now working, and plus my check of the 1st of December, I can just totally get out of downtown. And then I got this new case manager. I'm going to have a new case manager on the 29th of October, and I'll let her help me get into another nice apartment that's out of downtown, and I'd have a lot more money to go on to do that. That'd be 1,000,000 times better. And my goal for 2022, this coming up year, is to be with Nikki in person. That's my biggest goal. To be her best friend, boyfriend, husband, whatever she wants me to be. Just being a part of her life. My life would be complete because, I love her so much. I adore her. Really. I really, really do with all my heart. So, for that reason, and that reason alone, if I got to work hard, stay here because I'll work around the corner. I'll be working at a new job around the corner. Just for 1 more month, as long as I play my role, which that's what I'm going to do, that's another part of my goal, and that's a part of my goal to meet, and that's also a part of my goal to meet Nikki. I'm going to save hard. I'm going to save over half of every paycheck And then my following check, I'd have another apartment to go into. And then I'd clear up a few old bills. And I mean, heck. And then instead of renting anywhere else, because I'm thinking, if this landlord rents me another place, it'll probably be a dump like this. It'll probably be a dump with, and he's got, I hate the people around here. I know that's a strong word, but I hate the trash around here. I hate these hooligans. And the people that work for my landlord that I got now, the people that work for my landlord that I have right now, yes, I'm cool. I don't mean to repeat myself. I promised I wouldn't do that. That's one habit that I'm going to have to, when I do my videos, I need to quit repeating the same thing twice and sometimes 3 times. That's ridiculous. I'm sorry. That's what I just said. I mean, that's what I just did when I was talking about my landlord. Accident, I'm sorry, my bad, I'll stop it. But anyway, like I was saying, for the third and last final time, the landlord I got now, if I rent another place off him, it's not going to be very good. If he's got something to show me, I promised I would look at it. I promised this I promised this to myself, that I would just owe it to myself to take a look at it. But more likely, any place he owns almost every place. He owns almost, well, as far as I know of, from what he's told me, and actually the case manager that I got right now is what she told me too, that all his property is downtown. And that's actually what he told me too, that at most of everything he owns downtown. He don't own anything on Richmond Road or anything. That's what he told me. So more likely, I'll take a look at if he's got something else to show me. But he rents to psychotic people every time I've ever rented from him. He rents from people that's not halfway wrapped too tight. They're like psycho, man, and that's not my kind of people. That's not my kind of life. And the people, these dudes that work for him, these guys that work for him, they look like bums. Forgive me for the way I'm saying this, but they look like bums. They just look like they're drug addicts or something like that. They look like they're on drugs or something. They're not professional workers. You can actually tell that. You can actually tell that by looking at them. If you met them or if you meet them, you can tell that they're, you can tell. You can't judge anybody by the way they look, but kind of the way they act and the way his apartments look, that right there tells you. That's enough right there to tell you that they're not professional workers. But anyways, if you meet them, if you meet any of these guys that work for my landlord that I got now, you can tell that they're not professional workers. But anyway, that's a temporary fix. New Year resolution's coming up. But my resolution to be starting the 1st of December of this year. That'll be my New Year resolution. And I'm doing this for my girlfriend, Niki. Working and saving a lot of money to go with my check. Wanting to be with someone that you're crazy about, someone that you love, someone that you really adore. Someone that you love in your heart. It's worth it. Another month here, leaving with a lot of money instead of leaving and being on a tight. Because I can leave now, especially now that I'm working. Now that I'm working at my check, I can easily go to a hotel, but I won't be saving much. I won't be saving hardly anything and everything. But just one little tiny month here with 4 paychecks, along with my check, that'd give me a big boost in the right direction. And just try to get, well, not try, going to get, and where I'm, when my case manager leaves on the 29th, she's introduced me to it. She's introduced me to the new case manager already, because she's switching to a different position and everything like that. But I can work on, with this new case manager, I can work on what I left off with her and everything. To be getting these new apartments that she had listed. I can work on those and everything. Stuff like that. And, but as long as I'm living in Lexington, I'd like to be in Lexington probably another year or two, at least, and everything. And me and Niki can be together with me being right here. I just need to be in a better. We can be. Me and Niki can be together with me living here. It don't matter. It does not matter in this world where I'm living at, and everything. Stuff like that. It's just that when I meet up with her in person, I wouldn't want to invite her around. I wouldn't want to invite her to where I'm living at, if I'm living at a trashy place where there's trashy people. It's just a junky place area. I wouldn't want to invite her anywhere around that trash and garbage, because that wouldn't put a very good expression on me, especially the first time taking her out in person. That would not put good on me at all. That would not be putting my best foot forward at all. So, oh yes, I'm doing this for my girlfriend Niki. Now that I'm working, and now that I just started working and everything, and plus my check for that, and for Niki, mainly for Niki, and saving a lot more money, I will bite my tongue and hold out for one more month. And, like I was saying a while ago, I'm going to eat me a few. I don't feel like cooking. I got a steak at the bottom of the fridge. I just don't really feel like cooking right now. It's one of those days I feel like I'm a little pooped, a little beat out. But the manager over at this job it's a hotel. I think it's a hotel. I'm sure it is. I didn't see the rooms. I just went into the bar. It's like really big and everything and stuff. I haven't. It don't say hotel on the front of it. That's the reason why. That's the reason why I say that. But it's a big restaurant. It's also a bar. So, and everything. That's like 2 to 3 blocks from where I'm living at, which is that would be even better. But that would be better for me while I'm living here, and especially with no car and I'm walking. Because I walk everywhere, and right now I'm going to change all that too. I'm going to definitely change all that too. But for right now, that would be more convenient for me, especially with cold weather coming up, than me working over on New Circle Road. It'd be a lot closer to me and everything, so that'd be good and everything. And when I leave here on the 1st of December, I should have over 3 times. I'd have about 2.5 to 3 times my check. So, wherever I do go, I'll be in much better shape. plus my EBT, my food benefits and everything. I'd have all those too, so I wouldn't have to, spend cash on food. I'd be in, I'd be in a, I mean, I still spend cash on food because especially work and I like to eat out. So I rephrase that. I just meant thinking, I meant going grocery shopping. I won't have to spend cash on food because I get over 300 in my food benefits right now and everything until I get, get onto a job that I'm going to stay on permanently because where I'm working right now, it's to push me to where I want to be and who I want to spend my life with and where I need to be. So that's it, because I'm going to start going to school for acting. I'm going to start that in December. Going to school, I'm going to start taking acting lessons. I'm sorry, my eyes kind of dry and my eyes has been burning out. They're not really burning now, but they were burning a little bit a while ago. It's like my eyes get irritated so easy for some reason. But anyway, for some reason I didn't mean to change the subject, but for some reason they get a little irritated. I don't know. There's one part of my medication that I'm going to stop taking, y'all. So that'll fix that problem. And the why I feel misty today, and the why I feel kind of down and out a little bit today. I feel good, I just feel down and out. I feel like I'm tired. I don't feel like doing nothing. It's one of those days, and I can't have those, and I'm off. I'm off today and tomorrow, and then the manager at this other job is calling me tomorrow for what time I can come in Monday and everything. So that's what he told me. He said that he would be calling me Sunday to give me a time for Monday, but I can't be going to work feeling like this, like I have today. It's kind of like it's where you feel like your body just feels so tired where you feel like it weakens you or something. And it's a medicine called trazodone that helps you rest. But my regular medication does that. My hydroxytine for anxiety, that does that. That helps me sleep good. Plus, it also, I feel normal the next day. I feel good. I'm full of energy. But every time I take that trazodone, I don't know what. I don't know what in the heck is with that. But man, that's got some bad side effect or something to it, because it makes me feel like crap after I take it. Like a couple days afterwards of taking it, so I can't take that every night because I sure don't want to feel like that every day. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to expose of that garbage, that trazodone garbage. Bye-bye. I'm going to expose of it. And for me to get back on my working out, I can't be taking. Well, that's not going to work out either. Me getting back to my working out, and that trazodone is what I mean. Is what I'm trying to say. I'm about to get back on my weightlifting and working out, and taking that trazodone. That wouldn't be a very good combination because that trazodone will have a bad effect on me working out and my job and going to school and everything else. So, kiss that baby goodbye. Took that garbage last night, or not last night, but the day before. I didn't take it last night, but I took it the night before last. and I felt pretty much like I did today. I felt the same way yesterday, and it's every time I take that garbage. So, and because I'm getting back into my weightlifting, going to working, because I'm getting back into my weightlifting, working, going to school, and because sooner or later, I'd like to get a role in a movie or get a role in a sitcom show or something.